Virgos for Scroovy, baby. Okay, this is going to be your reading. We're going to see what is blocking you, what is in the way of what it is that you want or you're aspiring to get. Okay. I'm already feeling like if you want something, you got to go work hard at it. You got to prove the creator that it is that you want it. Okay, you got to show them that you want it, baby. You can't keep talking about it. You got to get to it. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is going on for Virgos. What's going on, guys? Moon. The moon came out for Leo. So if you have Leo placements, go look at Virgo. I used a totally different deck, and the moon came out a couple times for them too. So moon card. So there's something here that is hitting, something here that is bothering you. It's like a little looming monster in the night here. You could have two sides to you, Leo. I mean, not Leo. Two sides to you, Virgo. Maybe there's something here you're not really acknowledging, Virgo, that you need to acknowledge. What else is going on here for Virgo? It's not really much of a cross watchers read, but if you do cross watch for Virgo, then okay. Yeah, look. Maybe your emotions here, how you feel, how you perceive things, is kind of stopping your progress. It's kind of keeping you stuck in a rut. Maybe you need to change how your understanding for the moon here. Show me more about the moon. But you definitely are having, there is a feeling here. There is a deep feeling here of no success here, Virgo. There's a deep feeling here of you feeling very stuck. If you have a Virgo North Node, this could really apply to you. Like your direction in life here feels like hidden from you. Maybe you don't really know where you're going. The moon with the Six of Pentacles. Two more about the moon and the Six of Pentacles. One more card for the moon and the Six of Pentacles. Because this is your obstacle. This is what's in the way. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Virgo, I'm feeling like maybe what's stopping you is that you feel like things have to happen a certain way. Maybe you are very prideful about how things are going to happen. Maybe you have some type of hidden motives here with the moon of how you think things should go. Maybe you're not getting your way in something because maybe you're being kind of sneaky about it. Maybe you are giving to people and you're being very generous and you feel like you're being helpful and you're coming up and you're showing out, but it could just be a little bit of pride attached to it. Okay, so it's like you're not really able to have a flow because it just doesn't feel genuine. So I feel like Cancer, Leo, and Virgo are really having some issues of being like genuine about what it is they want and how they're showing up to get what it is that they want. Okay, show me more about Virgo here. What else is going on for Virgo? What is stopping Virgo from getting it is what they desire? Whether that is a house, a car, a job, a relationship, a state of mind, a weight goal. You can be trying to lose weight and like, oh, I want to look better than him. I want to lose weight. It's like you're doing something out of spite. This feels like doing something out of spite. Thinking you're going to get results when you do things out of spite. Out of spite to prove that you're better. Out of spite, because that's why I say you can have Leo energy. It could be like you wanting to maybe prove something or show that you can do something or show that you're worthy of something. And it's Virgo season too. Look, the Fool in reverse. Being very, like you're not releasing things. Like there's a need to release an idea of something. There's a need to release how you are going and approaching. How is Virgo approaching? With the Fool in reverse here, could feel like very foolish behavior, childish behavior, reckless behavior. Well, okay, tell me more about how Virgo is approaching this situation that they want. I feel like this is very just like, not humbling, but a very honest sit-down conversation with Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. That's what these readings really do feel like. It's like you really need somebody just to sit down with you and say, listen, babe, you ain't doing this right. Yeah, how you going about this is ass backwards. Show me more about Virgo's approach. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Greedy. Sorry, y'all. I ain't trying to be, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I heard. Greedy. Feels greedy. Okay. Ugh, Three of Pentacles. Like, okay, so what does Virgo need to do? Because we are very aware that Virgo is going about things the wrong way. But what do they need to do? Really, maybe you need to release some tension, take a deep breath. You could just be really stressed right now, Virgo. So it's kind of having you very critical, very all over the place. You could just be stressed and to relieve the tension. Maybe you need to have a little, you know, happy adult time. Maybe you need to take some time for yourself. Maybe you need to connect with people. Maybe you need to let your hair loose, let your hair down. But it just feels like one of those times where you're just kind of frustrated and irritated. So everything is stupid. Everything is stupid. Everything is watch you. I got it. Oh, I'm focused on myself right now because I'm not focused on y'all. You could have felt, yeah. Okay, anything else for Virgo and what they're trying to do? Okay, Virgo, there's somebody here that you want to talk about. There's a situation here, a person here that you feel like is contributing to this, so let's talk about it. There's somebody here you want to bring into the reading. So who does Virgo want to bring into this reading? Maybe there's a situation that you need clarity on. There was this Queen of Swords. You've had clarity, maybe not about a person, but maybe you're having clarity about people. What is the clarity that Virgo is having with the Ace of Swords? What is the clarity that Virgo is having with the Ace of Swords? One more. Ooh. I just saw the Hermit. What is the clarity Virgo is having here? And maybe, Virgo, you even feel like somebody's doing this to you. Maybe you feel like somebody's doing this to you. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. And y'all saw how flipping was reversing that deck. Clarity. Maybe about your cup being full. Okay, what's going on? Okay, they're seeing. Okay, here we go. Maybe the person here that you're not letting go. You're not letting these thoughts go. Maybe you have thoughts about. Maybe you're having clarity about a person and how your heart feels about. What's the Ace of Cups? How your heart feels about this person. I think there's maybe some people here that you need to be very clear about. Queen of Pentacles, which could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Maybe you're having clarity about how this relationship with this person may making you feel about yourself. Maybe being with this person, being in this environment, is kind of making you show up like this. It's kind of making you show up very critical, very self-focused, very angry, very anxious. Like you're realizing, like, wait, I don't really think I want to be in this energy, but I feel like the situation I'm dealing with is doing that. Okay. Anything else for Virgo? I'll use this other deck. Anything else for Virgo? About what is getting in the way? But I think you're having clarity about yourself here, though. So maybe it's not really about somebody else. Maybe it's more so about yourself, and just maybe people are having you maybe realize it's about yourself. Okay. Anything else for Virgo? Like, comment, subscribe, guys, if you got this far. If the reading resonated, please don't be afraid to tip your girl. My Cash App handle is in the description of my channel, and I will make sure that I put it in the description of this video, okay? Anything else for Virgo about what is in the way for them and what is blocking, whatever it is that they're trying to get to. Every Virgo has something different, okay? What's blocking them? Feels like a relationship. Feels like a relationship. Love, relationship with people. Doesn't have to be one person. Feels like it has something to do with your heart space. What's the Lovers? Because this could be your destination. Just maybe people are trying to, maybe a little bit too available to people here, Virgo. And you maybe need to think about yourself, which is why you keep thinking about other people and people keep kind of popping up. But it's like every time we try to talk about somebody else, you just come up. So it feels like you need to just focus on yourself. Okay, Virgo. What's the Lovers here for Virgo? What's the Lovers here for Virgo? information, fast, understanding. What's the Nine of Swords? King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is maybe another person. Maybe somebody is coming in as a message coming in, information, clarity. Maybe there is a lover here who wants to come and fix things with you. Maybe there's a lover here who wants to have understanding. Maybe you have been not really talking to this person. They want to come in quick and talk to you about something. Maybe you're seeing your love differently for this person. Maybe you're realizing that this knight, this person that you held but maybe high regards, this king that you held in high regards could just be really a knight and not as resourceful as you maybe thought they were. Six of Swords. Feels like maybe you need to mentally move forward from this person. What's this King of Pentacles? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Feels like this person's relationship is causing a lot of conflict possibly for you. Oh, I don't know. Deck done turned around, child. This is a distraction. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. Let's see, he just came up out of nowhere. What's this? It feels like a match, but it feels like a match, but it still feels like it's a distraction or causing tension, or maybe the way that you've been focused on it. There needs a new journey needs to happen here with this King of Pentacles. Maybe you guys have been repeating the same thing. And there's a way here that you guys need to go about it. You could be fighting the way that things need to be done. With here being greedy, you're trying to maybe fight order here. Let's pull some oracle cards here for Virgo to get a little more understanding. And those oracle cards that we pull here, you feel very burdened, very, very heavy, but I do feel like you're having people kind of maybe control your narrative a little bit more than they need to. All right. 3 cards for Virgo to end the reading. 3 cards for Virgo to end it. Look at that third party situation. This feels like people just have too much influence over you, Virgo. Self-discipline. You need to know how to do things yourself. Discipline yourself. Take care of yourself. You need to feel more empowered. There's a need for you to feel empowered. You can feel very disempowered, especially maybe in this relationship or with these people. Like I said, it feels like people just have too much say-so over, you know, over you. Overload. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what the fuck they doing downstairs. Overload. It says process involves too many steps, slows down progress, delegates responsibility to avoid burnout. Too many responsibilities. Don't let the pressure slow you down. Yeah. I feel like you're just doing too much and you just need to focus on yourself. Everybody needs to focus on themselves, okay? So this is your reading, Virgo. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.